Your friends can meet all my friends. Fit 10 freaking girls in the band. You know I got the drip, they can thirst your quench. After the club is the grill with Shawty. I'ma send a nutty ass back by morning. Hey, I'm in the Maybach yawning. Got a real big bit to make this morning. Yesterday I was in the club, it was crazy. I know these bitches back so small, let's shake it. Baby, you a star, no Macy's. The song right here is for the Sonyas and Stacy's. Baby girl, shake that. You gon' make me spank that, I'm trying not to break that. It's the big payback. Your mama gave you all that, you better not waste that. See you got on all latex. See you fucking with the ballers and the players. Got sticks and Dreas. Baby, bring it up like stayers.
Hey. Old Chief Keef came back with a little bop. Old Chief Keef came back with a little bop. He said, how much is it, man? How much is it? Hey, Chief Keef came back with a little bop. That shit be bumping, boy. Let's go. For services, it depends on what plan you want. Depends on what plan you want, man. So watch the first pinned video on my page, and it says services and prices. Just check it out. Yeah. But I would suggest the platinum, right? I would suggest the platinum. And if you want to do the one-time payment for the platinum, let me know. All right, let me know. And for the platinum or the gold, let me know. Let me know. I might have a little discount for you. All right, Labor Day is coming up. Man. So yeah. If for anybody that wants to pay in full only though, ain't no discounts for the monthly payments. Y'all. If you want to pay in full, let me know. I'll give you a little discount or something. But the monthly payment people, no. Y'all don't get no discount. Sorry. Y'all don't get no discount. All right, man, let's jump into it, man. I'm Lewis. I'm the owner of King Credit Services, #1 rated credit management company in San Diego, top rated in California. We are also nationwide. So if you need a free consultation now, anytime in the future, man, wherever you're watching from, just shoot me a DM. If you're over there on IG, over here. If you're over here on IG, Facebook, YouTube, just shoot me a DM. If you're on TikTok right here, shoot me a DM on TikTok. Or you can go to joinkingcredit.com. All right, joinkingcredit.com. Let's get it. And I go live twice a day, y'all, 9 a.m. and 3 p.m. Pacific time. Come on here to answer people's credit questions, personal business. It's all good. We talk about a whole bunch of stuff on here, though, man. So there's no such thing as a dumb or stupid credit question, y'all. You can drop your question in the chat. Everybody gets their time. No, this is not recorded. No, this is not AI. All right. Hey, dude said, cut so crispy, look like AI. I said, yo. Appreciate you, young blood. All right, Ricky Martin, what's up, man? Ricky on TikTok said, does your credit score go down if you keep checking it? That's a great question, Ricky. And the answer is no. All right, you don't get dinged. You don't get a hard inquiry. Your score does not drop from you checking your own credit, Ricky. That was good. Make sure you clip that up. I'm in bad shape. Let's work, man. I told you, if y'all want to do, actually, okay, it was platinum or the gold, but no, because military plans already discounted for the military, and then the bad to bankable plan is priced right. So if you're just a consumer, you just want regular credit repair, we look at your credit report, find inaccuracies, dispute on your behalf, we sue on your behalf. We're trying to get settlements, we're trying to force violations, we're trying to do all that good stuff, educate you along the way. You get the good customer service, you get the account manager on that you get the account manager with the platinum plan and all that good stuff. Yeah. So if you want the gold or the platinum, you gotta let me know. Schedule that call, man, and then just mention it during the consultation. Say, hey, Lewis said I get a little discount. That's only for the one-time payment, though. If you're doing a monthly payment, I can't do a discount on the monthly payment, y'all. I can't do it because it's all automated and shit. Like, I have to send you a new link every month. I'm not doing that. All right. I'm just not gonna do it. Let's go. Wicked Evo on TikTok. You got one boost on credit score and act like your credit is good. I've been holding an 821 to 828. And then he tried to say respect for helping the community, though. So you tried to diss me And then you try to say respect. Bro, why say anything at all? You know what I'm saying? That's insane. Number one, these are all client results. I don't show, people don't care about what I have. People only care about what my company can do for them. I learned this a long time ago. All right. So good job on your little 800. That's still light work over here, bro. We big dogs over here. All right. That's cool though. Good shit. These are all client results that I'm showing on the screen. That's also on the screen on TikTok and on Instagram and everything. That 815 and that 798. I show before and afters. I show what we can do for you. People don't care what I can do for myself. They only care about what we can do for them. All right. So I appreciate you tried to come back, but yeah, bro, you was already hating. Hey, hating is a disease, man. Hating is a disease. Let me see. It's probably from a black person too. Let me see. Oh no, he white. Oh wow. I made it. Oh, I made it. I got white haters now too. Ooh. Let's go. Let's go. All right. If I pay my gym membership debt, will my points go back up after it clears up? No. So you got that gym membership. It's probably a collection on there now. You have to get the collection deleted. All right, I have to get the collection deleted. I am DJ Iconic. Appreciate the follow over there on IG, man. I appreciate you. I see you over there. Pretty Green Eyes. Appreciate the follow. Dwayne. Appreciate the follow on TikTok. All right, let's jump into it, y'all. Drop them questions in the chat, man. Let's go. America First Financial keep taking shit out my check. America First Financial. So that means, bro, your wages got garnished. So you got sued and you didn't even know you got sued. So yeah, you need to figure that out, bro. I would reach out to the county clerk and see what the hell's going on. But yeah, you can file for hardship. You can get some of that stuff. Might be able to get those wages that are getting garnished. You might be able to get it lowered a little bit or dismiss the whole thing if the collection agency, violated the FDCPA right before, they sent that summons or something. It might be something we can do, but yeah, man, we got to see what's going on though, bro. Yeah. What you mean keep taking shit on my check? Why you just saying something now? Hey, hey, he said they keep taking shit on my check. Boy, hey, if I'm missing $50 from my check, somebody got hell to pay. We got a squabble. Let's go. We got a squabble. Fuck all that. How do you sign up? You can DM me here on TikTok. You can DM me wherever you're watching at, or you can go to my IG, shoot me a DM over there, or you can go to joinkingcredit.com. All right, joinkingcredit.com. Joinkingcredit.com is very easy, y'all. Joinkingcredit.com. All right, I want some love. What the hell? That's your username, girl? Jesus. I want. Hey, yo, hold on, man. I'm weak. Hey, y'all getting diabolical with the names, y'all. Wild. All right, she said I have 3 collections from 3 creditors that are being sued. How long will it? Okay, you're all over the place. You're all over the place. So you said 3 collections from 3 creditors. So 3 collections from 3 debt collectors or collection agencies. Yeah, we got to see your credit report. Yeah, we got to see your credit report. Shoot me a DM. I want some love. I give game. I give controller. I don't know what that means. So yeah, shoot me a DM though if you want to schedule a free call with the team. Let's get it. How much for credit repair, Cardale? Depends on what plan you want, bro. Watch the first pin video on my page. Again, we are if you choose the gold or the platinum. All right, those are like our 2 regular plans. Then we got the military for military, and then we got the bad to bankable. That's for my entrepreneurs. But if you just want a regular plan, yeah, gold or platinum, both great. Both get these great crazy ass results that I'll be showing every day. If you pay in full, you want to do the one-time payment, let me know, right? Or let Delight or Vincent know when you do your consultation. And then I'll send that. I'll make you like a custom little discount code. All right. I'll make you a custom discount code. This sale ends. Let's do Tuesday. Let me put a note in the system. Hold on. It's the 27, so 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. All right, so 6 days. Okay, 6 days. All right. That's only for the people that want to pay in full. If you want to pay in full, right, the one-time payment on the gold or platinum, let me know or let the person know that you talked to on the phone during the consultation. It'll either be Andrea, Vincent, or Delight. All right, Andrea, Vincent, or Delight. Whoever you talk to, say, hey, I got my discount code right here. And actually, the code will be okay, I already did that one. LD 25, Labor Day. So LD 25. Is that easy to remember, y'all? Put that in the chat. Put it in the chat. Is that easy to remember on TikTok? LD 25 for the code. Because I'm not posting this anywhere. Yeah, okay. I'm not posting this anywhere. So this is only on live, y'all. So LD 25. All right. If you do the gold or the platinum, the one-time payment, mention LD 25 and we'll make you a custom. We'll do 100. We'll do 100 off the plan. LD 25. Yep. Labor Day 25. LD 25. All right. And that's until the 2nd. Okay. That's cool. That's cool, y'all. I know I just said I'm not doing no more discounts too. Damn. Somebody got me. How accurate is Credit Karma? Credit Karma is accurate for the accounts and activity, and it's accurate for a Vantage score. You see how it says Vantage score on the screen? Y'all see how it says Vantage score right there, Vantage 3.0? It's a Vantage score, meaning it's a different credit score, right? You wouldn't compare the NBA to the WNBA, right? So don't compare a Vantage score to a FICO score. They're not the same, right? They're credit scores, but they're not the same. WNBA and NBA, they're both basketball, but they're different leagues. It's different. You know what I mean? So let's just start using our mind. Let's start using our brain. Let's start opening up our eyes and reading a little bit. Okay. If it says Vantage score and you go to the dealership and they say FICO 8 or FICO Auto 2 or whatever, okay, those are different scores. All right. We got to start using our common sense just a little bit, y'all. Business. When are you going to talk about business credit? It's Business Wednesday, bro. Ask a business question. What you want to know? What you want to know? We'll talk about that in a little bit around 3:30. We'll talk about some business stuff at 3:30. It's 3:15 Pacific time right now where I'm at. CPNs, no, we don't commit fraud around here, bro. No CPNs, no FTC, no secret codes in the Credit Karma, no credit sweeps. Y'all know credit sweep is fraud, right? You know CPNs is fraud. It's a form of fraud. All right, so yeah, we're not committing fraud for you. We would rather do this shit legally, find violations, and sue on your behalf and get you paid legally. That's what we want to do. We don't want to fucking go to jail. Hey, we don't want to go to jail. Come on, man. What the fuck? The fuck going on? Riley Carver, what's up? What's up? Riley Carver on TikTok. If I keep my cards paid off, is there anything else I can do to help my score go up? Riley, that's a great question. Let me pin this for y'all. So, yes and no. Number one, Riley, you don't want to keep your cards at 0 all the time, especially if you're not showing any activity. That's how accounts get closed. And then if you want to go do a credit limit increase later down the road, it usually doesn't work, right? Because they go off activity and all that good stuff. So yeah, keeping it low, like leave $5 on the card, right? Interest on $5 is like 30 cents. You shouldn't be tripping on 30 cents. You know what I'm saying? But I would have to see your report, man. You maybe got to add some more positive accounts. Maybe you got to add a rent reporters or rental karma. Maybe add an authorized user or two for the age. Like I would have to see your profile. Consultations are free, y'all. Consultations are free. You want us to look at your report for free, even if you don't sign up, that's cool. Look, if you schedule a call and you know you're not going to sign up, let us know. Okay. Don't have us go through the whole fucking consultation, right? Without you know damn well you ain't gonna sign up. Don't do that. So we do block people. We block people. We'll block your ass. Oh shit. Let's go. He said they took 60. Uh-oh. Yeah, we got to figure that out, bro. Anne Marie, what's up? I have credit card closed and debt consolidation. Will that go away? No. Doing debt consolidation does not help your credit. We still have to go on and get those accounts deleted. Clip this up. Clip this up. Even after debt consolidation, we still have to go on and get those negative accounts deleted. All right. How much for credit repair? I'm interested. Anthony, watch the first pin video on my page. It says services and prices. So I like people to know, how much it costs, what you're getting and everything before you even schedule a call, right? We can tell you during the consultation also, but I like people to know before. Like, I don't like wasting people's time. I don't like people wasting mine. You know what I'm saying? I don't like wasting people's time, and I don't like people wasting mine. So, watch that first pin video on my TikTok page, or go to joinkingcredit.com. We cooking, y'all. We cooking. Yes, sir. Josh Fitness, appreciate the follow. We cooking, we cooking, we cooking. Are we here for business or laugh and giggles? Both. Both. You gotta make the shit entertaining. All right. I know you be scrolling on other people's lives. Half of those be kind of trash. I ain't gonna lie, I can't cap. Some of them be kind of trash. Let's go. My TransUnion keep going up. It's at 600. Let's go. Okay. Good shit. Let's get it. How much is it to delete 3 negative? It's not per item, bro. It's a plan. It's the gold or the platinum. You get the whole package. Yeah, we don't do pay per item. We tried that in the past, and the people don't pay. Like this dude, we deleted about 57. It was like something like that, 50 some items. He owed us like 6 bands, and he just didn't pay. Right, so that's just not a good business model. All right, it's not a good business. Then we would have to track you down and sue you. Like, that's just a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? That's not a good business model. Let's go. Is there a big difference when leasing a car between 740 and 800? 740 and 800? Yeah. 770, 780 and 800? Not really. But it's all about your profile, bro. All right. It's all about your profile, bro. So, yeah, it's just gonna be. I would have to see your profile, man. So they approve or deny you based on your profile, meaning how many accounts you got, what's your average credit age, what's your utilization at, you got any negatives, you got hella inquiries, like that's what they're approving or denying you on. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of going to depend on that. It's a good question, though. That's a good question. Let's go. Where we at? Victoria, what's up? Victoria on TikTok. Victoria Rain. I had a card go into collection, settled and paid 226 instead of the total 460 when my score go up. All right. So Victoria, they got you. You fell for the trap. Clip this up. Clip this. You fell for the trap. They got you. All right. But we can still do something about it. Even if it's a paid collection, settled charge off, whatever it is, we can still probably, do something. Just depends on, it just depends on if there's an inaccuracy on that account still. All right. So we would have to get your report and see what's going on. But you guys, paying collections does nothing for your credit. All right. It's still going to be on your report that says paid collection. It's still a collection on your report. So we would still have to go on there and get that off. How do I schedule a call? Right here, bro. On TikTok, right here. Click that right there, or shoot me a DM on IG. All right. All right, y'all. I'm gonna start running through these questions, man. I've been bullshitting. Hold on. I've been bullshitting. Cloved Tay. I don't know what that means, but appreciate the follow. What's a good credit score for a 20-year-old? This is a great question, man. I can't even pin it, but clip this up. If you're 18 to 22, all right, and you're even thinking about credit, thinking about building your profile up, trying to learn a little bit, you're already winning. Okay. You're already winning. All right, millennials, we weren't thinking about that shit. Okay. we was focused on other things. So you're 20 years old, man. If you just have a couple open accounts, you're paying your shit on time, bro. You got a credit card or two. You're living good already. So if you guys need easy accounts with no hard inquiries, watch that second pin video on my TikTok page. You're on TikTok. Everybody else, you can just go to my IG. All right. But yeah, watch that video. It showed you where to get those easy accounts at. But bro, if you're already thinking about credit, you're already winning, bro. So you got you three or four open accounts, high sixes, low sevens. You already winning. All right. Auntie Too Fine, appreciate the follow. JR, appreciate the follow. Let's go. Let's go. CC the plug. How do you sue? That's what we learn in the school community. All right. School.com/King Credit. School.com/King Credit. I'm actually going to change the school community name to like sue the system or dispute and sue or something. I'm gonna incorporate the suing so people know that's what we do in that group. But yeah. So to even have a CC the plug, let me pin this comment. So to even have a case or even anything like that, it's all about violations. Okay. Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion, all right, they have to follow FCRA, which is a Fair Credit Reporting Act. Y'all see? Jesus Christ. Hold on, let me get some water, y'all. Oh, man. Jesus Christ. All right, yes. FCRA, Fair Credit Reporting Act. All right. Credit reporting. All right. That's all they do is report shit. They report stuff that they get from creditors and debt collectors and other companies. All right. For collections, debt collectors, they have to follow the FDCPA, Fair Debt Collection Practices Act, right? So I used to get confused on which one it is, but it says it in the name, right? FCRA, right? CR, credit reporting. All right. FDCPA, Debt Collection Practices Act, right? So yeah, collection agencies have to follow FDCPA. Credit reporting agencies have to follow the FCRA. All right, and that's all we're doing is finding violations. So we're forcing violations, low key. So like, let's say we dispute a charge off because the account number is incorrect, right? We dispute it, and then Experian says the account is verified. We say, okay, cool. How'd you guys verify it? Right? They don't tell us, or they send a stall tactic. Those are violations, right? We use those violations. If they have an arbitration clause, we might have to, go through arbitration. Some people try to skip that whole process. They could just sue in federal court, which is cool. But yeah, our main goal is to find violations, get the account deleted, get the debt waived, right? And even hopefully get you a little compensation too. That's the goal. All right, that's the goal. But if you want to learn how to sue on your own, right? Join the school community, man. It's reduced price right now. It's only $17 a month, which is crazy. Yeah, which is actually insane. Like one letter in there is worth $17, right? There's a whole course in there that teaches you how to sue. All right. So credit law school for $17 a month. Ooh, hold on. Let me write that down, y'all. Oh, let me write that down. Credit law school. Ooh. Yeah. I'm gonna write that down. Hold on. All right, let's go. Which credit bureau is the most important factor when determining credit? They're all important, Junior. JR, Junior, they're all important, man. You can't nitpick in which one you want to use, which one you want to be good, because what if your Experian is at 800 and then they're pulling from Equifax? Your Equifax is at 620. We can't have that. All right. Yes, sir. We cooking. Appreciate the follow. 901. Appreciate the follow. What's FICO score? Your FICO score is what the scoring model that lenders use, right? That most lenders use. Okay. Even in the FICO scoring model, though, there's different FICO scoring models. So, there's FICO 2, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 10T, FICO auto scores and all that. So it's all about your profile, man. If your profile is lit, all your scores going to be lit, y'all. That's what it comes down to. All right. It comes down to that profile, meaning how many open accounts you got. You got some credit cards. You got some installment accounts. You got some decent age. You done knocked out the charge-offs, knocked out the collections. You working on the late payments. You knocked out the bankruptcies. You knocked out the repos, right? Then now we in the money. All right, now we in the money. I am Queen K. What's going on over here on IG? What's up? What's up? Can you still build your credit score if you pay off closing? Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah. So the thing is though, if you just pay it, so the account's already closed. All right. So if it has a late payment on there, if it's a charge off, it's already closed. So it already hurts your credit. Okay. Now, if you I want to say this right. So so if it's okay, let's say if it's a charge off, right? And they say they want to do a settlement. They say, hey, you owe us 10,000, you pay us 500 and it's lit. It might be okay for that company. You might be able to work with that company in the future, but it does nothing for your credit. You know what I'm saying? So be careful with these settlements. Be careful paying collections. You know, most of the time it does nothing for your credit. Even after you pay, it's going to say paid in full or partial payment or paid collection. We still have to go on your report and get that shit deleted. You know what I'm saying? So be careful with that, man. So honestly, if it's already charged off, if it's already a collection, it's game time. You know what I'm saying? It's game time. So, but yeah, again, we are doing a special right now. Hey, what was the code again? What was the code? LD25. Your Labor Day. LD25 is the code, y'all. So schedule those free consultations with the team. If you choose the gold or the platinum plan and you want to do the one-time payment, let the person you're talking to know. Give them the code LD25. I'm only saying it on live. All right. And you'll get a little discount. All right. Probably like 100 off. That's a lot. That's almost too much. Hold on. I'm tripping. Hold on. Hey, hold on. Hey, wait. 100? Is 100 too much? Is 100 too much? I'm tripping. It's Mona. Hi, it's Mona. Am I tripping? She said no backseats. Oh shit. I'm weak. Hey, no take backs. I'm weak. All right, 100. Damn, I'm tripping. Oh, fuck. See, I talk too much, man. Yeah, it's usually 50, bro. I'm tripping. All right, I stick with it, 100. If you do the one-time payment, it's 100 off. But if you do the monthly payments, then no, ain't no discount on the monthly payments, y'all. We're not doing that. Right? But if you want to do the one-time payment, we can do 100 off. Damn, that's a lot. Damn, that's a lot. I'm tripping, man. Hey, that's just for y'all though. That's just for this live right here. Are you talking about? Okay, I'm booking consultation. Hey, that's just for y'all too. Hold on, man. Don't be telling people and shit. They had to be here for the they had to be here for the discount. Don't be telling your cousins and shit. No, they had to be here. Letitia, appreciate the follow. Miss Share 77, appreciate the follow. I paid 700 and nothing came off my report. Yeah, cue a baby. That's exactly what happened. All right, that's exactly what happened, man. If you just pay a collection, and it's going to be on your report, right? Unless they say they're going to delete it. But even when they say that, sometimes you don't have that in writing. A lot of stuff falls through the cracks. All right, inaccuracy on mine still came back verified. So, that's what I was just talking about, right? That's what I was talking about. So now you ask them, hey, how'd you guys verify this inaccuracy right here? Right? Who'd you guys talk to? What procedures did you use? All right. Then when they come back with something crazy, a stall tactic, or they don't delete it, that's our violation, and we going after their ass after that. We send that intent to sue and that court complaint, man. That's when they start playing ball after that. Yes, sir. How do you sign up? Shoot me a DM on TikTok. If you're watching wherever you're watching at, shoot me a DM there. Let's just do it that way. All right, let me check where we at. Hold on, y'all. All right, 24 DMs, 16 LD25 text. All right. We cooking. How much time we got? We got 30 more minutes. Let's go. Schedule that call, y'all. Let's get it. All right, let me go. Let me scroll back up, man. I missed hella people. Wasn't taught that. Not as much info back in the day. Facts. Hey, Big J, bro. If you still here in the chat, bro, tell these people that this streaming shit is new, right? I've been going live on TikTok since 2021 or 20, whenever it first came out. I've been doing that. Been going live on TikTok. I'm trying to tell y'all, when I started fixing my credit in 2018, there was no free place to just log into and just go watch people tell you the right shit. Like this didn't exist. I'm trying to tell y'all. All right. You know how many fucking mentorships I had to pay for that were trash? Hey, that were trash. Honestly, most of them I paid for, they were teaching fraud. Honestly, I'm gonna tell this. I ain't gonna call nobody out, but most of them, they were teaching fraud. Now there was a couple good ones. Derek Harper was good. The credit guy, he was cool. I'm not sure where he went though. Vance Dawson is lit with the suing and all that stuff. But yeah, man, I'm trying to tell y'all, man, this shit did not exist. You couldn't just log in on Instagram and learn from somebody that's actually in the business, suing debt collectors, making actual money in the credit industry. There was nothing like this. You know what I'm saying? So y'all need to take advantage of that shit, man. And if y'all want to learn how to sue on your own, school.com/King Credit. All right, school.com/King Credit. Let's go. If I pay 2 collections on my credit, will that help my credit? No, paying collections does not help you. What about a closed account? A closed account, I mean, if it's just closed with no late payments and no, it's not a charge off, just leave it. That's just a good closed account. I also got a double 800. Let's go. What is your experience score? My FICO 8 score fluctuates from like a 770 to like an 800. Just depending on how much utilization I'm using. Yeah, but this stuff right here, these are all client results. That's all I'll show is receipts, y'all. That's all people care about. Roasted tomatoes on TikTok. What's up, man? 550 credit, wanted to fix it. I don't have any open accounts. It's all repo chart. Okay, so this is part of your plan right here. All right, this is part of your plan. On top of the deletions, on top of finding violations, on top of suing, on top of education, we also send you links that you can apply for accounts with no hard inquiry. So the plan is after your program is over, 3 to 6 months, right? You got you 5, 6, 7, 8 open accounts. All your negative stuff is gone, right? You went from the 400s. Now you in the high 6s, low 7s. Now you can go do what you want to do. All right. And if you come back a year later, I'm blocking you. No, I'm playing. We do have some hard-headed people. We got some hard-headed people, man. We got some hard-headed clients. It's all good. Sometimes people need to learn 2 or 3 times. You know what I'm saying? We fix their credit and they come back a year later like, hey, man, I messed up. I chew you out first, for sure. Okay? I for sure yell at you a little bit just to get your mind right. And then we get to work. All right? A little tough love, and then we get to work. Queen Maria, what's up? Where can I check my auto score? Experian, pay the money to get all 3, or DM me the word FICO. And I'll send you a link. You can check all your FICO scores for $1, for a 7-day trial for $1. Look, okay, while I'm talking about this, let me pin this one on. Okay. If it's a $1 7-day trial, okay. What y'all think happens on the 8th day? You get fucking charged the regular thing, right? It's a 7-day trial for $1. If you want to cancel it before the 7th day, right? Common sense. Don't get charged. Then call me. I don't own Experian. I don't own Equifax or TransUnion. I don't own them. If I did, I'm gonna tell the truth. I wouldn't be here with y'all right now. I'll probably be on the island somewhere. You know what I'm saying? With one of them drinks with a little umbrella in them. You heard? But if you do the $1 for 7-day, the 7-day trial for $1, I suggest you keep it. All right. And if you become a client of ours, you're gonna have to keep it anyways. Right? Credit monitoring is mandatory, y'all. Credit monitoring is mandatory. All right. The code, what's the code? The code is LD25. All right. LD25. When you schedule your call, you do your consultation and tell them, hey, I was on live with Lewis. He told me the code was LD25. We're going to give you 100 off of that gold or 100 off that platinum. Just got to let us know. My ex being lean. Queen Maria, I think I answered your question in the DM already about your ex. Yeah. I remember that. I just answered it like an hour ago. Yeah. We gotta I would sue him. I would sue, number one. Right. First off, sue. It's very easy to sue civilly. It's very easy. Number two, okay. That repo, we still have to get it off your report. All right, we still have to get it off your report. I'm Queen K on IG. What's up? If you stop your program, can you start back up anytime? It depends on when you stop, honestly. It depends on when you stop. So if you stop like after round one, I think, yeah, we probably can continue. But if you stop when we're already suing and stuff, like it's just gonna mess shit up. So yeah, you gotta let us know. Yeah. We work with people though. It's all good. We work with people. What's early warning systems? Early warning system is similar to check systems. It's banking, right? Chase, Bank of America. I forgot the other one. Chase, Bank of America, and Wells Fargo. All right, they created early warning systems. But yeah, that's just for if you had a bank account, something closed for fraud. They just talk to each other and they put it on that early warning. So sometimes we have to get some stuff off of early warnings too. All right. Rugal, what's good? When you apply for new credit and your score drops, how long does it take for your score to go up? That's a great question. Your score will gradually increase over time. Anytime you apply for a new account, you're going to get an inquiry. That's going to drop your score a little bit. And if you get approved, when that new account hits your credit report, your average credit age drops, so your score drops too. It's all good though. All right. How you knock out all negative items? We have to get your credit report, find inaccuracies. We dispute those inaccuracies. Once the credit reporting agencies, don't do what we ask, or they don't follow the law, then we sue them. That's how we do it. That's the short story, y'all. And we do all that stuff for you. How do you sign up? DM me the word King on TikTok, or DM me on Instagram, or go to joinkingcredit.com. All right, joinkingcredit.com. The code is LD25, y'all. LD25. All right, let me scroll down here. All right, Tyler, you got to shoot me a DM, bro. Don't comment the word King. Got to shoot me a DM. All right, what do you do with a good credit score like that? So this client, they're getting business credit. They're gonna get some business credit. I think they already got it, actually, because they graduated 2 months ago. I got to reach out. I don't even know. I don't know what they got approved for, but because like that's how many clients we have, you guys. Like after you graduate, if you join the you get business credit with us and stuff like that. I got other team members that do all that stuff, other employees and do that stuff. So I would have to reach out to them and see. But yeah, I mean, good credit is the cheat code, y'all. We in America. All right. Good credit is the cheat code in America. All right. Let's go. Always Lativia, appreciate the follow. Roberto, appreciate the follow. Seti, thanks for sharing the live. Oh, we going crazy. Lane, Andre, appreciate the follow. Let's go. How should I use my credit card? I like this. Hold on. A nice and simple question. Flash, bruh. That's a funny name. All right. You want to use your credit card the same way you use your debit card. All right. This ain't Dave Ramsey. I'm going to teach y'all how to do it for real life, real world people. All right. Your credit card is going to pay you to use it. Okay. Your credit card is going to pay you to use it. All right. That's where the cash back comes from. That's where the reward point. They're paying you to use it. Why would you use a debit card that you don't get no benefits from it? Okay. Now, where people mess up is they get a $10,000 credit card. They start gaining cash back reward points, and then they leave a large balance on their credit card. Now, I didn't say do that, right? I said use your card, okay? And then the next step is we have to pay it off. All right, we have to pay it off. So instead of using your debit card for groceries, gas, and all that, use your credit card, right? And then for the people that's, kind of new to credit or a little irresponsible, like myself, like I was, some people just use their credit card and they pay it off right after, one extra step. All right. Eventually, you're going to move up to putting your card on auto pay. All right, auto pay, and then you can pay, statement balance, full balance, current balance, whichever one you want to do. Right. And then the step above that, we can call and change our payment dates. If y'all didn't notice, you can call and change your payment date. Okay. I would suggest to change it to 3 days before your statement date. And then put it on auto pay for full balance or statement balance or current balance. All right. It's a little game for you. All right. What's the difference between Equifax and TransUnion? There are two different companies that report your information. All right. Don't overthink it. Ahmad, what's up, man? I have my credit card for 4 months now. My credit score is not showing yet. What do I do? Bro, honestly, you might not have enough open accounts yet. That's good that you have a credit card, but you need some other accounts. You need like an installment account or something. Watch the second pin video on my page, on my TikTok page. It's going to show you where to get some easy accounts. If my link tree isn't in on my TikTok page, just go to my IG. All right. Yamira, what's up? What's up? I have a question. I just sent you a DM. Let me see if I can check my DMs over here. I'll answer your DM after the live, Yamira. I'll answer your DM after the live. My bad. What can I do with an 800 plus score? You can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. Jay Way, appreciate the follow. How long does late payment stay on your account? A long time, man. Right, but the effectiveness of it goes away eventually. All right, but it stays on there at least 7 years, man. Jesus Christ. Molux Boutique. What's up? What's up? Navy Federal isn't moving my credit card out of secured. Should I close it? It's not my longest account. Yeah, if they don't want to move it, I'm not sure why they would do that. You need to call and ask them. I would even go up there, but yeah, those are supposed to graduate. So I would try to get it upgraded first before you close it. But if you have to, then you gotta do what you gotta do. But if they say they're going to upgrade it, right? This is for all secure cards, y'all. If your secure card's going to get upgraded, you want to put some more money on it, right? Max that shit out, because if your secure card is 500, right, and it gets graduated to an unsecured card, your limit's going to be 500, right? But if you max that shit out to 5,000, now your first unsecured card is going to be 5,000. You know what I'm saying? So that's max those fucking secure cards out. How do you sign up? Shoot me a DM on TikTok or shoot me a DM on IG, or go to joinkingcredit.com. We cooking, y'all. We cooking. Honcho, appreciate the follow, bro. Reek said, I need help badly. Let's work. Let's get it. Okay, how do I put the little click box up? Hold on. Let me put the little box up. There we go. Right there. Let's go. Let's go. We cooking. We cooking. Should medical bills impact your credit? Should they? I don't think they should, but they do though. Yeah. If it was up to me, they wouldn't, but they do though. All right. Can you opt out of credit reporting agencies? Yes, you can actually. You can actually opt out, but a lot of time, let me pin this. This is a good question. Wait, Batino. There we go. Yes, you can, but a lot of this is what they don't tell you though. All right. If you choose to opt out, a lot of the times they won't even accept your contract. So there's a certain way you got to do this shit. All right, a certain way you got to do this shit. Especially if you're in person, they have separate I might be telling y'all too much. I think I'm telling y'all too much, bro. I'm tripping. Hold on. I'm telling y'all too much. Yeah, but so all right. So before you do, it's hard to do it online though. But so if you're in person, you know what I'm saying, you can tell them, hey, I don't want this account to be reported. That's your right. But it's also their right to, not extend that contract to you anymore, right? So we got it. There's pros and cons to it. There's definitely pros and cons to it, but do not wait if you want the account to not report. Do not wait till you sign the contract and try to go back saying, "Hey, yo, I said don't." No, that's not gonna work, right? You got to do that shit. You got to do that shit before you sign. All right, let's go. We work and we cook. And can you remove bankruptcies? Myra, yes, we can. Yes, we can. We have in the past. We do it all the time. Just make sure that bankruptcy is dismissed or discharged. All right. We're not going straight lie. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to cap. All right. If it's an open bankruptcy, if we get it deleted, it's going to come right back because it's still reporting. You know what I mean? So once it's dismissed or discharged, we can get busy. How do you sign up? Shoot me a DM on here. If you're watching on TikTok, shoot me a DM on IG if you're on IG. Or go to joinkingcredit.com. For this live, today's code. What the fuck was the code again? Oh, LD25. Hey, man, I told you I got ADD, man. I got ADD, man. LD25. All right, LD25, Labor Day 25. All right, LD25. Mention that during your consultation, you get that $100 off. Only if you're doing the one-time payment, though. It's not for the monthly payments. All right, it's for the one-time payment people only. If you try to do it with the payments, it's not gonna work, right? Because they have to verify it through me first anyway, right? And I'm gonna say no. All right, so don't even try it. Oh, but he said no, I didn't. My credit bad. I need help. Doe and Dream, let's work, man. Hi, it's Mona. You shot me a DM. I got you. Make it happen. Miller was good. Are you using Metro 2 to dispute? Nah, bro. We're forcing violations. All right, and we're suing, bro. Metro 2 is cool. Metro 2 compliance. We've disputed using that before too. It's cool, but nothing compares to nothing compares to like it. Nothing compares. Nothing compares. Because I mean, actually, you can incorporate Metro 2. I mean, I guess you can incorporate that, but if whoever you're working with, if they don't know how to sue, if they don't know how to hold the credit report agencies accountable, if they don't know how to hold the collection agencies accountable, you're going to be disputing a year, right? You're going to be on that Lexington law shit. Okay. They're going to Lexington law you. You're going to be disputing for 18 years. You know what I'm saying? Once you get a violation or two, if you're not ready to sue, you know what I'm saying? It's you're getting the runaround. You're getting the runaround. All right. So, but I'd rather you use factual, Metro 2, whatever. I'd rather use any of those than try to do a credit sweep. Credit sweep is actually fraud, you guys. So, had somebody arguing with me yesterday. No, it's not, bro. No, it's not. I said, hey, I said, Google it. I said, it's lying to a government agency about your identity. What is that called? He was like, oh man. I said, yeah, bro. What are you talking about? Yeah. Lying to the FTC, creating a police report. You guys, these are fucking crimes. What are you talking about? And you don't think every move is tracked, y'all. Every move is tracked. You don't think this shit ain't getting tracked? You're out of your fucking mind. You're insane if you think this stuff ain't getting tracked. Oh man, I did a credit sweep and now my credit report locked. Yeah, that's what happens. That's what happens. I'm getting sued. Hold on. Facebook, I'm getting sued. So I mean, yeah, we can look at it. We can look at your summons. But we have a product for you to get that thrown out. It's called summons defense. So Jaywalker, shoot me a DM. You on Facebook? Shoot me a DM on Facebook and I'll send you the link. The summons defense So yeah, it's plug and play. It's plug and play. So all you got to do is put your information in and send it back. Yeah. Well, you got to file it. You got to file it with the, with the court and stuff, with the county clerk. But yeah, it's only $100. Yeah, 700. Yeah, it was 700. But right now, yeah, August it dropped it down to $99, bro. Yep, I got you. I'll send you a DM. All right, let's go. Let me go back to TikTok. What's good? 684, good. That's all right. I'm an identical twin. They merged her credit with mine. How do we separate it? So that shouldn't matter at all. You guys have different names. You guys have different social security numbers. That shouldn't. You just got to send in some documentation. Send in your ID. You might send in a birth certificate, maybe a social security card, just to prove. You know what I'm saying? Get those accounts off of yours. Get those accounts off of hers. That shouldn't be happening. Now, for me, I've actually went through this too. So I'm the third, right? So my dad's stuff was actually merged on my stuff. All right, like on my credit report. So I actually had to. Yeah, it was crazy. I still go through that randomly to this day. Like, I had a random ass like AT&T collection from 20 fucking 11, I don't even know, 2010 or something pop up on my credit report. I was like, yo, this isn't even me. I wasn't born in 1969, bro. There's like, oh yeah. That's like, yeah, what are y'all doing? Right. So when there actually merges, those are actual mistakes, right? Those are easy to fix. All right, let's go. Where we at? Dun and Bradstreet is trash. Dun and Bradstreet is trash. So the bank, Chase, Citibank, the bank does not care about your paydex score, man. I wish somebody would have told me this earlier in my career. All right. I've spent thousands on Uline and fucking Granger, blah, 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 toilet paper, blah, blah, blah. I've spent thousands. I got multiple companies. So you can just do the numbers. I got 10 plus net 30s on 6 different companies. And I was paying it was crazy. I don't know how I afforded all that shit. Cause I thought that if you build your paydex score, that's how you get business credit cards. It's not. Your business credit is going to be based off your personal credit. That's it. All right. Your stuff, your entity is structured correctly. You got your email address. You guys go get a professional email address too. Stop using Gmail, please. The bank really don't care even about your email address, but you just want to look official though. You know what I'm saying? You don't want fucking ABC construction at gmail. That's crazy, right? You want John at ABC construction. You know what I'm saying? It's $10 a month, man. Stop being cheap. All right. G Suite. Is it still called G Suite? I forgot what it's called. But yeah, you can go to Outlook or you can go to G Suite or Google, the Google Business, whatever. Get you a nice little email. Ring Central for the number. Yeah, Secretary of State that stuff's super easy, right? I'm assuming you guys know how to do all that stuff. I don't even want to backtrack and go on that. If you don't know how to do that stuff, go to bizzy.com. BIZEE.com. BIZEE.com. They do all that stuff for you, or you can do it the long way, go to your Secretary of State and fill out everything yourself. But that stuff's easy. Once you get your entity form, you get your little email, you can do a little landing page. You don't even need a full website, right? It's going to be based off your personal credit. Stop letting these people fucking fool you and bamboozle you talking about you can have a 500 and get a business credit card. You cannot get a business credit card with bad personal credit. Stop letting these people fucking fool you. All right? Stop letting them fool you. Like, no, you're not getting a business credit card from Chase with a 500. Stop letting them fool you. You got to fix your personal credit, right? Talking about, I don't want a PG. Well, then you don't want no money. You don't want no money then. You don't want no money on. How do you sign up? Join kingcredit.com or DM me wherever you're watching. TikTok, DM me on TikTok. IG, DM me on IG. All right, let's go. Let's go. What if Equifax tell you they not removing an inquiry put up with the bank? I mean, so Jimmy, if the inquiry is attached to a company, you know, that you actually applied for, account that you actually applied for, why would they remove that? You can only dispute inquiries that aren't attached to open accounts, my brother. All right. Only dispute inquiries not attached to open accounts. All right, man. We got about 50 people in the chat on TikTok. All right, let's keep it going. Okay, it should be at 100, but TikTok be tripping, man. Nothing is working when I dispute. Reek, let's go. I told you, shoot me a DM. User, appreciate the follow. Sheppy, appreciate the follow. Rakim, appreciate the follow. Myra, appreciate the follow. Let's go. Rakim, what's the highest credit score you can have? On that FICO 8, that's an 850. Now, when it comes to those FICO auto scores, you can go a little bit higher. You can go up to that 9 piece. You know what I'm saying? But the score really don't matter, man. You know, I know y'all tired of me saying that, but it's really true. It's all about your profile, meaning how many open accounts you got. You got some credit cards, you got some installment accounts, you got some age on your profile. Like, that's what they care about. All right. Let's go. RP Hamilton, thanks for sharing the live. Adnan Ali, what's up? KP Hamilton, appreciate the follow. Drea, appreciate the follow. Brittany A, how can I pay off $3,000 in credit card debt in maybe 6 months? All right, Brittany, you want the plan for real? Because $3K ain't that much. All right, $3K ain't that much. In 6 months? All right, you're not going to like it, though. Stay in the house for 3 months. That's the answer. You can't go out. You can't go outside on the weekend. Each weekend you spending $500. That's your money right there. All right. No hookah. Hey, no hookah lounge, no brunch, no ladies' nights. Stay your ass in the house. Enjoy the couch. All right. So stay in the house on the weekends. Do it for 2 months. Do it for 8 weekends straight. All right. Number one. Number two, cancel. You can keep one streaming service. So choose which one you want. All right. Choose which one you want. Netflix, keep that one. All the other ones got to go. You want Hulu? Keep that one. All the other ones got to go. Boom. That's your money right there. Right? If you want to put some extra razzle dazzle on top, if you have a 9 to 5 and you're able to work over for $3,000, shit. 3 hours a week. 3 hours a week. So if you start at 8, you start at 7:30 and go home at 4:30 or 5, whatever it is, right? So you do one extra hour 3 times a week. 3 times 12, what is that? Wait, 3 times 4 is 12. So that's 12 overtime hours right there. That's your money. That's the plan, right? And the people that's actually listened to me and actually did that shit, they be paying off stuff hella quick, right? I need to listen to my own advice, man, because I've been wilding lately, actually. I need to listen to my own advice. Shit. What the hell? How do you sign up? JoinKingCredit.com, bro. On Facebook. JoinKingCredit.com. I'm fixing my credit card now. How much? Services, watch the first pinned video on my page. Just choose whatever plan you want and just let us know when you make that consultation. Okay. Consultations are free. We go over your credit report, answer all your questions, let you know how we can help. If you want to do the millennial staffing, said facts. I'm trying to tell them, man. Shout out millennial staffing, y'all. Shout out millennial staffing. If you need a virtual assistant, all right, handle that marketing, handle that social media, sales, all that good stuff. Go to millennial staffing. They on IG. They'll get you right. I got about 8 virtual assistants from millennial staffing. They'll get you right. All right. But yeah, how much is it? Watch that first pin video on my page. How can I start fixing my credit? Punch. If you want to do it yourself, school.com/kingcredit. All right. School.com/kingcredit. School.com/kingcredit. School with a K. SKOOL.com/kingcredit. If you want us to do it, shoot me a DM, schedule that free call. Let's work. I need a trade line. 1-of-1. We got something for you. We got like a 7-year-old 800 for like 250. I think it's like one spot. There's 2 spots left on that one. 2 spot left. We got a whole bunch of them, but if you need something cheap, affordable, at 250 for a 7-year trade line, 8-year trade line is crazy. Shoot me a DM. We got authorized users and we got some primaries too. All right, the primaries go hella fast though, so you gotta let us know. All right, you gotta let us know. Where can I see everything I owe? Your credit report, Ponch. Your credit report. Experian, pay the money to get all 3, or DM me the word FICO and I'll send you a link. All right. Joe Kicks, call all the secondary bureaus and opt out. You can call them or you can go online and do it too. You can do it too. That's cool too. That's cool. What do you think about the Chase Freedom Flex credit card? I like Chase. I'm actually starting a relationship back up with Chase. I told the story many times. I stopped messing with them like 3 years ago. One of their senior account managers was being disrespectful. I said, I don't like that. I said, give me my money and I'm out. Yes, sir. But yeah, Chase is cool though. Chase is cool. Because Chase is cool because their business credit card stuff is so fire. You know what I'm saying? So especially if you're an entrepreneur, Chase is widely respected, you know. How do I use your services? Just shoot me a DM, Drea. Shoot me a DM. How do I fix my credit myself? School.com/King Credit. School with a K. All right, school.com/King Credit. That group's only, it's only $17 a month right now. I really don't know what I'm doing. I gotta bump that back up to 99, man. I gotta bump that back up to 99. I'm teaching you guys how to sue debt collectors for $17 fucking dollars. Like, what are we talking about? I gotta bump that up. I'm tripping. I'll put this on the list. Hold on, let me put that on the list, man. Set myself a reminder, y'all. There we go. All right, let's go. Let's go. What the fuck is the code again? Hey, the code is LD25. Hey, the code is LD25. Sell in September 2nd. All right, LD25. Okay. That's just for y'all though. Tomorrow it might be a new code tomorrow. So don't go sharing your code and shit. Stop. Don't tell your cousin and them. They gotta tune in themselves. Tell them to stop being lazy. All right. But yeah, and the code only works for the one-time payments. The code don't work for the monthly payments, y'all. You want to do the one-time payment for the gold or the platinum? We'll give you that $100 off. I'm at 782. Let's go. What's your thoughts on Amex Gold for building credit? I got a 750. I mean, yeah, I love Amex. If you're able to get an Amex, bro, once you get into the Amex family, man, you're good. You're good. They do have annual fees and stuff. Just make sure you're using the cards, getting the points, you know, using all the perks that they give you, right? Using all the credits that they give you. Let's damn, what's the guy's name on here? Damn. Together. What the fuck is his name? Damn, it's a guy on here that's actually good, verified. He's solid. Solid in credit. That sounded crazy. Pause. That was insane. But he's good at talking about credit card points and reward points and all that shit. All right. So I forgot his name though. Damn. It'll come to me. Why is my experience 684, but my TransUnion okay. So your Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion, they're all different because they're all different companies, number one. Number two, all your scores are different because you have a different amount of accounts reporting to each credit report agency, right? So if you got 8 on Experian, 5 on TransUnion, and 2 on Equifax, of course the score is going to be different, right? But if you got a 570 and a 580, my brother, we got deeper issues, dog. So we gotta get to work. All right, we gotta get to work.
Don't do me like that.
Credit Karma is way off. I've seen scores swing 100 points, and typically it's downwards. Nobody. That's your name on TikTok. I've already talked about this probably 2 or 3 times already. Don't compare a Vantage score to a FICO score. That's like comparing the fucking NBA to the WNBA. That's crazy. Why would you compare 2 things that aren't even related? You know what I'm saying? So if you want your FICO scores, go to a platform that's going to show you your FICO scores. All right. If y'all want your FICO scores, you want it for $1 for a 7-day trial. You got to shoot me a DM, or if you're on IG, go to my Instagram, and my link's in my bio on my Instagram, and it says get your FICO score for $1. All right. What's a credit sweep? Credit sweep is fraud. Credit sweep is fraud. What's the monthly fee? Depends on which plan you want. Reek, depends on what plan you want. Sell me your course. I don't have a course, bro. No course, man. No course. If you want to join a community, you can do that. $17 a month. You know, learn how to sue, earn thousands and thousands of dollars suing debt collectors. You know, something like that. If you're into that, if you're into money, you know, into things like that, then let me know. But I had somebody tell me, "Hey, bro, your last group, this one's $17 a month." I said, number one, it's going up. Number one, it's going back up to 100. All right. Number two, you got a whole iPhone in your hand. You talking about $17 a month? Where your priorities at, bro? If you're complaining about $17 a month, please do not join my school community. Come on, man. Come on, man. I made it affordable. If you in there being cheap for $17, like, come on, bro. You at the club, you just bought a bottle for 3 bands. You talking about $17 a month? What the fuck? Stop. Let's go. Identity error. They will delete them. No, Joe. That's false. They're lying to you, Joe. They're lying to you, Joe. If you say identity theft, the accounts are suppressed. They're not deleted. So that's why in 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, sometimes all the items come back, and now they come to me crying, talking about, oh man, I did a credit sweep with Joe Kicks, and and all the accounts came back, and he ghosted me. You know what I'm saying? No, we don't do that. You guys, stop wasting money on fucking fraud. Please stop wasting money on fraud. Top 3 things to increase your score. Delete negative accounts, pay your balances down, add an authorized user or 2 for the age. Ooh, that was easy. Damn, that was fire. Hey, clip that up. Top 3 things to increase your credit score: delete negative accounts, pay your balances down, add an authorized user or 2, and a rent reporting app to increase your average credit age. Boom. How do I remove a firm charge off? The same way you remove other charge offs. Get that credit report. We find an inaccuracy, we dispute. Once the credit reporting agencies don't respond in time, they don't update the credit report, they don't do what we ask, they send a stall tactic, they verify an account without telling us how they verified accounts. These are all violations. We use these to sue. That's the game plan, y'all. And we don't charge you filing fees. We don't charge you attorney fees. We do all that stuff for you. So, yeah, man. And my folks be right. They said, yeah, they did say it's too cheap, bro. They did say my services are too inexpensive, man. The net 30s, tier 1, tier 2 don't matter then? No, they don't. They don't matter at all. Do medical collections affect your credit? Yes, they do. How can I remove a city collection? City is not a collection. That's a charge off for number 1. So the same thing I just explained. I just explained the charge off method, bro. Naquan, what's good? It was good. Yeah, must personal guarantee to start. Facts. That is facts. Octavia, thanks for sharing the live. Take advantage of the perks in exchange for the fees. It'll pay for itself. Exactly. There we go. We cooking now. We cooking. Charge off removed because it was sold. Received the letter for the sale. How to keep it off? No, that's false. Just because the charge off, no, that's a lie. Rosedale, that doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. All right. Because they sold the debt, that has nothing to do with that debt reporting on your credit report. All right. It does, but it doesn't. Okay. So we still have to go on and get that charge off removed. I'll just explain the charge off steps. Yeah. Ryan Alexander, what's that? IG King Credit, let's go. So if the difference between FICO and Vantage, a lot creditors use Vantage scores. No, creditors, they're going to use FICO scores. All right, they're gonna use a FICO scoring model. My scores went up 100 points on Credit Karma, but when I went to a car dealership, they said it was still yes. So you just explained what I've been explaining, for about an hour. My score went up. Yeah, so I went through this too, bro. So I had like a 6 something on Credit Karma. I went to the dealership. I ended up having a 480, and they laughed at me at the dealership. All right, so so yeah, your Vantage score is not the score that lenders are looking at. All right, so yeah, Credit Karma is cool. It's free. You can see your accounts and activity, but just use it for that accounts and activity. Do not try to use it for your actual score. It's not gonna work. How do you sign up? DM me the word King on TikTok. DM me the word King on Instagram, or go to joinkingcredit.com. All right, Joe Kicks. I was fucking with you, bro. I was fucking with you. He said I was responding to the lady. I'm playing, dog. That's why I said they got their credit sweep by Joe Kick. That's why I was playing with you, dog. Charge off removed because it was sold. I already answered that. I did a sweep and my scores went up on Credit Karma. Yeah, bro, a sweep. So yeah, I kind of already knew that. I'm glad you said it. So yeah, you did a sweep. Those accounts are going to come back and your score's going to drop again. And then once that happens, we got room for you over here. All right, we got to charge you extra though because you did a credit sweep. Remove negative items, make on-time payments, decrease utilization to less than 5%. Facts. Let's go. Let's go. I owe nothing on credit card. How else can I build my credit? If you owe nothing, we got to focus on your average credit age. Let's build that up. Rental Karma, Rent Reporters, authorized users or two, couple of them. Depends on how many primary accounts you got, but if your credit is lit, then you're good. Like, what else you need to improve? I would have to see your report, bro. Ray 81, how much are services? Depends on what plan you want. Depends on what plan you want. Watch the first pin video on my page or go to kingcreditservices.com and check out the services. Again, the code is LD25. All right. LD25 for the $100 off the gold or the platinum. Only the one-time payment though. Only the one-time payment though. Only the one-time payment though. I gotta say it 3 times like Dr. Umar. Only the one-time payment though. With no discounts on the monthly payments, y'all. Sorry. Let's go. I just turned 18, 775 credit. What would be my best card to go for? Whichever bank that you're already with, Jay. Whatever bank that you're already with. Ryan Alexander. No. His name's credit card. Credit card something. I forgot what the kid. It's a younger kid. I know that guy that ran out. I know him too. But this is a younger kid. Not only factual and consumer law on my end. Keep doing your thing. Joe was he about to sweep his jail on me. I'm fucking with you, bro. I'm fucking with you. So NAV, eCredible, and Credit Strong don't mean nothing for business credit. So that can build like your Experian, your Equifax business, your SBFE, your Paydex score and stuff like that. So if you want to get like equipment and stuff like that, then yeah, your Paydex you can get some shit with that. But vehicles, but strictly business credit cards, your net 30s don't help you. All right. They don't help you. That's if you did a police report. No. A credit sweep, if you went to the FTC and said these accounts aren't mine, that's a credit sweep, bro. That's fraud. All right. Let's go. Octavia said it. LD25, 100 off the gold and the platinum, only for the one-time payment, though. All right, good shit. I just tried disputing with CFPB. I mean, CFPB is all right, but they want you to do some work beforehand. You don't go straight to the CFPB. That's why they ask you. They say, hey, have you disputed with this company before? You know what I'm saying? They want you to do some work. They want you to upload some stuff. But honestly, the CFPB, they're all right. They got gutted though. They got gutted. Headman in charge, bro. He gutted them. Okay, so there's better ways to do this, you guys. If you want to dispute on your own, school.com/kingcredit, $17 a month. I'll show you how to sue. What else y'all want? I know what y'all want. Y'all want me to do this shit for free. Like I don't got bills. I got hella bills. Nathan, what's good, bro? Why is my experience? Already answered this, bro. You left. ASMR Drive, you left, bro. I answered this. Those are 3 different credit reporting agencies, bro. Yeah, and all your scores are different because you have a different amount of accounts that report to credit reporting agencies. All right. All right, y'all. I got to the bottom. That's crazy. I got to the bottom finally. Damn, that took an hour. Shit. Woo, nonstop talking for an hour and 10 minutes. That's crazy. Why are my trade lines still not showing? It's been over 30 days. I have no idea. It depends on when you got added to the trade line. If you got added like 2 weeks before the statement date, then they should have been reporting on. They should have been reporting already. If you got added after the statement date, then you should probably see it here soon. But again, Elizabeth, too. Here's another secret right here. All right. You may have to change. I'm saying too much, man. I'll be giving too much damn sauce, bro. I gotta stop, man. I gotta save some for the group. I gotta save some sauce for the group. All right. All right. But when it comes to your authorized users and all that, if it's been like a 30 days, 45 days, and it hasn't reported yet, what you need to do is go on Experian, change your current address to the address from the account holder, right? So instead of 123 Peach Street, you change it to account holder XYZ Peach Street. Boom. After 7 to 10 days, that trade line should hit. All right. Damn, that's $1,000 worth of game right there. Come on. Over deliver. Facts. So if my credit dropped drastically due to missing payments, all shit, are you able to dispute? I mean, I'm going to tell you the truth. Late payments on open accounts, they're tough. They're already tough. But now if there's nothing wrong with the account, meaning if you were late June 2025 and it's reporting June 2025, man, it's going to be tough, y'all. Now for the people that say goodwill adjustments don't work, they obviously haven't done it enough. Calling one time for a goodwill adjustment doesn't work. Calling 3 times don't work. All right. I've called over 50 times for one late payment with Chase. Okay. You have to call them. You have to bug them like they be bugging you when you miss a payment, right? When your shit late, have they call you 8 times a day? You call their ass 8 times a day. Yeah, hey, yeah. You remember you was calling me when my shit was overdrafted, motherfucker? Yeah. Now I'm on your head now. You know what I mean? I'm telling you. I used to go into Chase. They'd be like, oh, here Lou again. What's up, bro? Hey, man, I need this overdraft fee removed. Lou, that's your 8th one this year. And shit, complimentary. Use mine for next year. Okay. And then I would be on their head for the late payments. I bugged them so much, they said, all right, bro, we'll just delete it. We'll remove it. All right. That's what you have to do now with goodwill adjustments. You have to goodwill them to death 10, 20, 30, 40 times because it's worth it. It's just time. Let's say the call take 5 minutes. You call them 2-3 times a day. Shit. It is what it is. How bad you want the late payment removed? That's the problem. Y'all don't want it bad enough. I love the hustle, man. I love the hustle. Shit. I love the hustle. I'll tell you, I'm trying to tell them I had my wisdom tooth pulled. We're still on live. I love the hustle. My shit was swollen. I couldn't talk, was drooling. My shit was numb. I love the hustle. You ain't going to outwork me. I just got a $10,000 limit on Best Buy. Ooh. Ooh. I got to screenshot that. Let's go. Hell yeah. What's your fee? Depends on what plan you want. Watch the first pin video on my page or go to kingcreditservices.com and go to plans and check everything out. There is a special right now. All right. This is for the people today. Tomorrow, the code might be different. I don't know yet. Right. But the code is LD25, Labor Day 25. That's the code. That sale ends September 2nd. All right. September 2nd. Okay. And it's only for the one-time payment. If you want us to make you a monthly link and all that shit, it's not gonna work. All right, we can't do it. Okay, but if you want the one-time payment, we'll drop 100 off that one-time payment for you. And no, don't ask. Can I still get the no? All right. No. No means no. I've done that. Facts. What happens when you 6 months and in total 60 points between is the increase? Shit, 60 points? That ain't bad. That ain't bad. It's more about the deletions though, bro. If your score went up 60 points total, but you got some stuff deleted, that's what you're looking for. That's what you're looking for deletions. Broken Yarrow, 680 credit score, 100% payment history, car loan, 3K in credit cards. What's my next move? Let me see. Car loan, 3K. So your next move, bro, is you're going to get credit limit increases on your current cards. All right, boom. Number one, credit limit increases on all your cards. Okay, so if you had them over 6 months, and credit limit increases on all of them, boom. That's number one. Number two, rent reporters and rental karma. Rent reporters and rental karma. We want to increase that average credit age. Boom. Just from those two steps right there, your 680 gonna turn to a 720. All right. Number three, if you got a little money on, okay, if you get those credit limit increases, you got a little extra money now. Go ahead, get you a little authorized user or two. Hit me for those. Okay, that's gonna jump you up to a 750. We lit. I need a 5-star review for that. Hey, no, fuck that. Hey, hey. I need a 5-star review for that, dog. That was crazy. As long as Best Buy has a financial option, everything is 0%. Let's go. Hell yeah. I actually be at Best Buy a lot too. I used to, not recently, but I used to be at Best Buy a lot. See, you my kind of person. Definitely need you. Let's go. Let's work, Mona. Let's work. Love to hustle. Hey, hey, I was on here drooling and shit. Hey, no. Actually, that pissed me off because see, look, my tooth starting to hurt. Think about this shit. Hey, I looked over because these lives, right? So let me show y'all. Let me show y'all the setup, man. Let me show y'all the setup. Hold on. Let me show y'all the setup. So these lives, right, get broken down. Right? These lives get broken down into the videos y'all see on TikTok, right? Man, I'm reviewing the videos. Why I'm drooling from the side and shit, because my mouth numb from the root canal. Why nobody tell me? Y'all got me on live just drooling and shit. Hey, slobber all in the beard and shit. Bro, I had to cut those videos ASAP. Y'all gonna be got me out here looking crazy. Hey, I said this, hey, drooling and shit. Come on, man. Y'all got me out here looking crazy. Let's go. You ain't gonna outwork me though. Shit, ain't gonna outwork me. What the fuck was the code again? Shit. How do you sign up? Shoot me a DM on here or shoot me a DM on IG or go to joinkingcredit.com. Use code LD25 during the consultation to get that $100 off. Only on the one-time payment though, y'all. Only on the one-time payment. All right, let's go. How can we dispute check systems? The same way we do Equifax, TransUnion, Experian. We get the report, we find inaccuracies, and we dispute. Actually, check systems and early warnings is a lot easier than Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. They don't even really be fighting back like that. You know what I'm saying? So it should be easy to do, right? Especially too. So a lot of people are in check system because they messed up an account with Bank of America or Chase or Wells Fargo, right? A lot of people have paid that balance, okay, but they're still in check system. So if you've already paid too, get that receipt, get that bill of sale, whatever the form is that you have, and send it in the check systems. They'll take you out of there quick. All right, what's the lowest credit score you fix? Shit. we've turned a couple like 350s to 650s, a bunch of 400s to high sixes, low sevens. But on average, people are between a 500 and a 500 and 580. I'm gonna put the chart up so y'all can see. Y'all say, how do I remove collections from my credit report? We're going to, for collections specifically, here's a quick way. We want to send I refuse to pay. I made a video about this too recently. Yes, I made it yesterday. Go to my page. I made it yesterday. The letter's in there too. We want to send a refuse to pay. When we send that refuse to pay to this debt collector or collection agency, whatever you want to call them, when we send that over to them, they have to stop, texting you, emailing you, calling your work and all. They got to stop. They got to cease communications. And they're supposed to update that credit report within 30 days, right? A lot of times they don't. All right. And that's the violation. And that's what we use to get it removed. All right. I know it sounds simple because it is. All right. It is. There's some steps in between that, of course, but I just try to break it down simple for you. If you want the full step-by-step, play-by-play on training, go to school.com/King Credit. School with a K. School.com/King Credit. It's only $17 right now. Yeah, I don't know why it's $17, but I wouldn't even get out of bed for $17, man. Like, I gotta change that shit. That's too cheap, man. Yeah, I'm playing myself with that. I gotta change that. I'm like 12K in debt. Shay, that's not that much. Shay, that's not that much. You want the game plan? I already gave a game plan to somebody else who said there was 3K in debt. I got the game plan. You might not like it though. Because it's gonna take some hard work and dedication. If you want to work, let me know. I'll give you the full game plan. And I got Kovo account and it's jumped. Hey, Kovo. Let's go. Kovo is an installment account, no hard increase. Really easy account to get. You can check out the second pin video on my page for those accounts, or DM me the word starter and I'll send you the link. Let's go. Alvin, what's good, man? I would have said something weak. Yes, sir. All right, man. Damn. Hour and 30 minutes. We went crazy today. Let me pin this. All right, man. On TikTok, you can click right there. Shoot me a DM. Remember, when you schedule that free consultation, if you do the gold or platinum, the one-time payment, use code LD25. All right. Use code LD25 at checkout, or just tell them. And they'll send you the right link. They'll send you the code and all that good stuff. Actually, I'm going to make the code right now, man. You know what? I'm going to make the code right now. Look, man. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I'll make the code right now. I'm making the code right. Today's earnings only. What the hell? Only 769. Oh, okay. That's not including the other stuff. Okay. I was like, wait, we gonna go out of business. $700. That's not enough monies. All right. See, this how I fucked up last time too. Discount codes. Okay, here we go. Discount codes. What was the code again? LD25. LD25. Fixed amount. $100. Applies once. Choose products. Damn, I got hella products in here. All right. Let's go. Where we at? Platinum plan. Boom. Gold plan. Boom. Oh, I can add a date range too? Oh, shit. All right. What did I say? The second? Limit one time per customer. Limited redemptions. Are we average? Probably. I'm gonna do 100. All right, I'm gonna do 100. 100. It can only be redeemed. That's too much. I'm gonna do 50. I'm gonna do 50. It can only be redeemed 50 times. One time per customer. It ends September 2nd at midnight. $100 off. Platinum, gold. Create. All right, it's lit. It's lit. $100 times, $100 off. I'm a man of my word. 50 uses. All right. Oh, there it is right there. My bad. My bad. LD25, 100 times, 50 uses. It ends September 2nd. All right. So at checkout. So here, let me give you an example. Hold on. Let's see if it works. All right. So add promotion code LD25, apply. Yes, sir. And look, y'all want another cheat code? I shouldn't even be showing y'all this one right here. If you want to break it up, so if you put the code in and you use one of the buy now, pay later options, right? You can still use the buy now, pay later options, even if you use the code. So you can go to Zip, right? You can go to Afterpay. All right. You can go Zip or Afterpay if you want to use the buy now, pay later options and still use the discount code. All right. No, it's not. That's not my number. They can text that shit if they want to. I don't know who that is. Hey, you gonna text a scammer in Nigeria? Hey, he gonna get your shit. What is that for? That's for yeah, that's for clients that want to use that discount code, right? For people that want credit repair. Yeah, if you want to do the one-time option, you use LD25 at checkout and you're good to go. All right, y'all. If you need a free consultation, man, I've been on for an hour and some change. Shoot me a DM right here. If you're watching anywhere else, all right, shoot me a DM over there. You can go to joinkingcredit.com also. All right, did I miss any questions, man? Let me see. Isaac, man, I have 4 late payments on my credit. How do I remove them? Man, I'm on my way out, bro. If you want the step-by-step for late payments, join the school community, bro. $17 a month. I teach you all this shit. School.com/kingcredit. Did anyone sign up for the credit mentorship this week? Yeah. We got about shit. We had 14 people sign up. Only 7 showed up. It's this week. Only 7 people showed up, but they paid, so it is what it is. But yeah, that's what I'm about to do right now. From 5 to 7, I do my mentorship from 5 to 7. Yep. Today is marketing. Let's go. All right, y'all. I'm out, man. I gotta get ready for the mentorship. And put some more numbing cream on my tooth. My shit's still hurting. But I'm out, man. If y'all need anything else, shoot me a DM or comment on one of my videos. Somebody from the team will reach out to you. And thanks for locking in with me today. And we're back tomorrow, 9 a.m. Pacific time. That's 12 p.m. Eastern. Live every weekday, baby. All right, man. I'm out. Put my theme music.
credit only, no cash, no debit. King credit only, no cash, no debit. King credit only.